South Korea is a country that often surprises visitors. You might arrive expecting a land of futuristic cities and shimmering K-pop stars, and you will certainly find that. But beyond the neon glow of Seoul and Busan lies a landscape of staggering natural beauty and profound historical depth. This is a land shaped by ancient forces. It is a peninsula defined by its mountains, crisscrossed by vital rivers, hugged by three distinct seas. The geography of South Korea is not just a backdrop. It is the very foundation upon which its history, traditions, and national character have been built. To truly understand this incredible nation, you must first understand its earth, its water, and its rugged, beautiful terrain. The story of South Korea's mountains begins with the Taebaek Range. This is the great spine of the Korean peninsula. It runs like a grand, rocky vertebrae down the eastern coast, stretching for over 500 kilometers. These are not just mountains, they are a defining feature of the national identity. Their highest peak in South Korea, Seoraksan, is a place of almost mythical beauty, where granite spires pierce the clouds and deep valleys cradle ancient Buddhist temples. They were once seen as the home of mountain spirits, or Sanshin, powerful deities who protected the local people. This spiritual connection is still palpable today. The Taebaek Range also served as a natural fortress, providing refuge for Korean armies and guerrilla fighters throughout history. For the modern Korean, mountains are a source of recreation and national pride. On any given weekend, you will see Koreans of all ages, dressed in high-tech hiking gear, heading for the nearest peak. The mountains offer an escape from the pressures of city life, a place to breathe fresh air and marvel at the seasonal beauty. If mountains are Korea's backbone, then its rivers are its arteries, carrying life and prosperity throughout the land. Foremost among them is the mighty Han River, or Hangang. This iconic river flows through the heart of Seoul. It has been a lifeline for its inhabitants for millennia. More than water, it's a stage for the city's history and daily life. Today it serves a metropolis of over 25 million people. The miracle on the Han River describes South Korea's post-war economic boom. But the Han isn't alone. The Nakdong River to the south is the country's longest river, winding through Gyeongsang, nourishing plains around Daegu. Each river system created distinct ecosystems, supported regional centers, and fostered unique identities and economies. For Koreans, these rivers are practical and spiritual sustenance. On warm evenings, families picnicking, couples strolling, friends sharing chimek, chicken and beer. The rivers offer community and relaxation amidst the urban hustle, a flowing, constant presence. Surrounded by water on three sides, South Korea boasts a stunningly diverse coastline that stretches for over 2,400 kilometers. Each of its three coasts presents a completely different character. The eastern coast is known for its dramatic simplicity. The Yellow Sea coast is particularly famous for its vast tidal flats, or Getbol. These muddy, life-rich ecosystems are among the most important in the world. The daily rhythm of the tides here is dramatic, with the sea retreating for kilometers, revealing a world of hidden creatures that local communities have harvested for centuries. The southern coast is a breathtaking archipelago, dotted with over 3,000 islands, each with its own unique charm. Islands like Jeju, a volcanic wonderland off the southern tip, are destinations in themselves, offering unique cultures, landscapes, and cuisines that set them apart from the mainland. These coastlines have always been Korea's gateway to the world, facilitating trade, cultural exchange, and supporting a massive fishing industry and some of the world's busiest ports, like Busan. The coast is inextricably linked to Korean life. It shapes the food people eat, the jobs they do, and the landscapes they cherish as part of their national heritage. The geography of South Korea has been a relentless and powerful teacher, shaping the very character of its people. The mountainous terrain fostered a spirit of resilience and tenacity. With limited arable land concentrated in valleys and coastal plains, generations of farmers learned to maximize every square inch. The peninsula's location has also been a double-edged sword. Situated between the continental power of China and the maritime power of Japan, Korea has often been called a shrimp between two whales. In response, Koreans developed a fierce sense of independence and a unique cultural identity, absorbing influences from its neighbors while fiercely protecting its own language, customs, and traditions. The distinct seasonal changes have deeply influenced its culture, particularly its cuisine. Korean food is a masterclass in preservation, a direct result of the need to survive long, cold winters. This cycle of preserving the autumn harvest to endure the winter has ingrained a sense of foresight and meticulous planning into the cultural DNA. As a resource-poor nation with limited land, it had to look outward to prosper. Its peninsular nature and long coastlines made it a natural maritime trading power. The miracle on the Han River was the ultimate expression of a people overcoming their geographical limitations through ingenuity, hard work, and collective will to succeed. For any traveler, student, or geography enthusiast, South Korea offers a treasure trove of incredible experiences. One of the most fascinating is the Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ. This 4-kilometer-wide strip has become an accidental nature preserve, home to endangered species like the red-crowned crane and Asiatic black bear. Another geographical marvel is Jeju Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Hike up Halasan, a dormant shield volcano and South Korea's highest peak. The island is famous for its haenyeo, or sea women. These incredible female divers free dive into the cold sea to harvest seafood, a tradition passed down through generations. For those interested in how geography shapes urban life, look no further than Busan. The city is dramatically squeezed between the mountains and the sea, creating colorful terraced communities like the famous Gamcheon Culture Village. Busan is a city that wears its geography on its sleeve, showing how challenging terrain can inspire creative and beautiful solutions for urban living. Finally, no exploration of Korean geography is complete without experiencing its seasons. Plan a trip in spring to see cherry blossoms explode in pink, or visit in autumn to witness mountains blaze with fiery colors. Even the harsh winter has its own stark beauty, especially in the snow-covered landscapes of Gangwon Province. Korea's geography is not a static postcard. It is a living, breathing entity that offers a different but equally magical experience with every turn of the calendar, inviting you to return again and again to uncover all its secrets.